Alright, we're here at the Art Box Gallery where I have a collection of various collections of items that are available and we'd like to put them in the auction. So I have some contemporary and some vintage clothes. I have a dressing gown that's kind of Edwardian, that's that long white thing there. And then 40s, 50s, contemporary beaded, and like I said, some vintagey things. I have a set of 3 Asian decorative framed behind glass items, the fan, and these 2 carved flowers. They have not been verified if the material is ivory. We suspect it's bone, not ivory, but they were framed in a shop in Chicago in the 60s. So we have those items. We have guy stuff, old tools, this little thing here that's full of all kinds of, all those missing screws and little washers and parts are all in here. Let's see, we have some old roller skates, ice skates, and old saw, old crate, thermometer, barometer, and humidity gauges. Over here we have the big chair with the denim look cover on it, and I have some toasting glasses that are in the box. I have to take them out of the box so you can see them. We have lamps. You might remember these. So here they are again. There's some lamps. This is the origami ceiling light fixture. That's a contemporary piece. It's pretty cool. It's plastic. It's got 2 round fluorescent tubes inside, and it flush mounts to your ceiling. And then we have that thing. We have albums, a very nice collection of albums, Christmas hits for dancing, but mostly rock, mid-60s, Moody Blues, etc. They came from an estate in South Florida that belonged to an audiophile, so they are all in really excellent condition. We have the Bose power case for the Acoustic Wave Stereo Music System Series 3. We have vintage fabrics, including a little doll's slip, and some quilts and vintage trims and vintage buttons. I have a lot of artwork that I have not been able to actually put up, but there's lots of prints and miscellaneous artwork and vintage prints, and like I said, I need to put them up so you can see them. I have really exciting decor and more miscellaneous prints. I have the set of flatware, old flatware. I think it's from late 19th century, with silver marks on it. Let's see, and that's sitting on top of an old sewing machine, and here's an old, nice 60s, late 50s, early 60s stereo. It doesn't work. It used to work. We danced to it. It was from my family. And there's more artwork. We have, oh, the lamps. The lamps. The lamps are really extraordinary. The wildest looking lamps you will ever see, and they're incomplete. These were actually on the top of the lamp because they didn't have enough going on and somebody added these to them. They're just really wild. They need work. So, but for someone who may love these lamps, it'd be well worth it. Wall sconce. We have some sconces here that are nickel plated, never been used, wall sconces. And there's the little light thing that goes on top. So nickel plated and wood wall sconces, never used. We have a collection of little folk art items here by Scott Thomas. That's this lamp, and that camera, and the phone. We have a vintage, unusable piece of 16mm table viewer. That's some more Scott Thomas piece there. We have miscellaneous toys and collection of 70s magazines. SpongeBob is not available. SpongeBob stays with us, but we have to show him to you anyway. He's wonderful. Everybody wants SpongeBob. Little Victorian child seat. Nice Chinese vase in perfect condition. Some vintage ceramics and decorative pieces there. In pretty good condition, most of them. Some more decorative items there, the little stainless steel creamer and sugar, and a little antique bed, a little, let's see, there's a magazine rack there, you can barely see it. This is this little piece of furniture, probably Bombay Company or something like that. And then the piece on top of it that's missing the glass sides. It's a little curio cabinet. We have some pieces here. These were sold at Neiman Marcus. They were brand new. They came from a gallery. And I'll look up the name of the artist. There it is. Jan. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. Jan Barboglio. And we have the chalice, and we have this crucifix-topped heavy glass bottle, antique watch clock housing, and nice mug. I have chalkware Santas. There they are. There's two of them. And there is more. There's more and more. I just have to keep getting it out of the boxes and putting it out. Oh, and I forgot. There's some more furniture here. There's a console table, metal and glass, glass top on it, and wrought iron candelabra, giant wine bottle, wine carrier with some accessories inside. Very nice wine carrier for Canyon Grill. Never used stainless steel fondue set, vintage ice chest, little table, nice little French provincial unfinished table. I think it's maple. And the old Danish credenza. I have to put the door back in it, but I do have it. I was just cleaning it up a bit. So that, and rocking chair, little side chair, some more vintage clothes. So anyway, that'll give you an overview, but there's more to come.